Hi Scapers, so when is actually a good time to clean your filter? I will answer this question in a minute and then I will run you through the whole process of cleaning the entire filter. Regardless of the filter you're using, so it might be a sponge filter or a hang on the back filter or even a big external filter with biomedia, as soon as the flow rate is declining, you have to clean that sucker. Often it is enough to just clean the pre-filter and leave the rest. But sometimes you also have to clean the entire filter. So grab your favorite drink, sit back and let's get started. Before we start to clean the actual filter, we're gonna clean the in and outlet, but hide your brushes. I never clean my in and outlet with brushes, instead I have a spare set which I keep in this container. In this red container I have a spare membrane for my GBL CO2 inline diffuser. And here I have a glass lily pipe and a glass inlet. They have been soaking in this bleach solution for a couple of days. And now I'm gonna remove the water and add a water and vinegar solution to get rid of any residue of the bleach. Afterwards your in and outlet will look nice and shiny again, and it didn't cost you too much effort. For the diffuser membrane I'm gonna use water and a water conditioner, and now we're gonna let this soak and head back to the filter. If you have an internal heater like me, switch off the heater first and then a couple of minutes later you switch off the filter. Make sure to close the valve first before you remove the tubes. Push the inlet hard into the tube. This will make it easier to remove the tube. Now twist until the tube releases. Do the same with the outlet. Be careful to not break the glass. Now we're ready to remove the canister and all the tubes. With most filters you have to remove the top to get to the pre-filter. Luckily this Biomaster 600 has a pre-filter that is removable from the top without removing the head. This makes maintenance so much easier, especially if you consider that you have to clean your pre-filter a lot more often than your main filter. If you also have a Biomaster with the built-in heater, be careful if you remove the top so you're not breaking your heater. If you want to remove the heater, be very careful. Hold the heater adapter on top and the heater on the bottom, and then turn them carefully counterclockwise until you can push the heater out on top. If however you have the newer version of the filter, it has also a newer heater adapter which comes with a lever, which makes life much easier. And then we can remove the baskets of the filter. On top I have the Aquarist filter foam that came with their filter. Next up is filter wool, but underneath is biomedia, so in the same basket. And another basket with biomedia. Third basket with biomedia. And a fourth basket with biomedia. And in the last one I have the fine filter foam. Next we're gonna rinse the biomedia with water from the aquarium and never with tap water. Tap water contains chlorine and that will kill your beneficial bacteria. Okay, let's check back on the in and outlet. They have been soaking for a while and they look pretty clean and crystal clear now. So that's my way of effortlessly cleaning the in and outlet. Now I'm gonna empty the container, fill it up with tap water again and add a water conditioner to get rid of chlorine. Now I'm gonna check if there's no shrimp or fish in my canister. I don't use a shrimp guard for my inlet, and usually I have a couple of shrimps in my filter. I even had the auto sinkless ones in there, but if you check your filter regularly, your fish and shrimp will survive the ordeal. Okay, let's clean the canister and the sponges and prepare some new filter wool for the filter. Assemble your pre-filter and throw away the wastewater. Before you throw away the wastewater, make sure that there's no shrimp and fish in there. Rinse the pre-filter foam, carefully remove the cap and don't lose any parts. Clean everything with a brush and clean the tube with a tube cleaner. Reassemble the pre-filter and it is ready to be used again. Before we put the filter back together, we clean our heater. Now we can put back our filter baskets, make sure that they're the same order as they came out. Before we can place back our filter head, we're gonna clean this and its parts as well. Use a tube cleaner for its waterways and clean the propeller and its cap. You have to use force to open the tube connector, but it is very sturdy material, you will not break it. Now carefully put everything back together and make sure that the head is connecting well to the canister. Insert the pre-filter and lock it. Clean all the tubes with a tube cleaner. Open the diffuser and remove the dirty membrane. Clean the diffuser and insert the clean membrane. Close the diffuser well and start reconnecting the tubes. Make sure that you connect the right tube to the appropriate connector. Connect all the tubes and check if you didn't make any mistakes. Lock the pre-filter before you lock the tube connector. Now tighten the tube guards. Finally, we can reconnect our shiny glassware. After a quick refill, we can prime the filter. Filter is running again. Refill the tank. And then we're done. Just put the filter back, wipe the glass and enjoy. There's one last thing, we have to clean the in and outlet. Rinse the glassware a bit and then put them into bleach. If you're using a membrane for a diffuser, clean it as well. Soak it in vinegar for 2 days first and afterwards use a bleach solution. The vinegar will remove all the calcification and then you can use the bleach for the whitening of the membrane. So clean your filter when your flow rate starts to decline. Whether you have to clean your pre-filter or the entire filter depends on how much detrite is built up in your filter. If your entire filter is covered in slime and your filter foam is completely brown, you're a bit late. Clean your filter more often. Use more biomediator than sponges. These hold more beneficial bacteria. You do not have to use brushes and tube cleaners to clean your in and outlet. But do clean your tubes with the tube cleaners. After time there will be built up in them as well. Be careful when you use bleach and other chemicals. Rinse biomedia only with water from your tank. As always, don't be shy and smash the like button. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, until next time.